Hello and welcome everyone to Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. My name's Austin. Hi. Hello. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. It's been about 2 weeks since I've seen you guys. Hello. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Let me adjust the lighting a bit. Beep. So bright. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm happy we have you here. I'm happy you're joining us here. Thank you guys so much. We've had a couple weeks, or last week, completely off. I was covering a show for covering an in-person live show for one of my employees, who got the day off. And before that, we've been running a lot of Jackbox nights just because, oh boy, it was a little rough at times for me to get this show going. That being said, my goal was always to come back to trivia, and I think we're at that spot right now. I'm going to try it out for fun's sake. Why not? I think I'm there. Let's see if I can get a show going tonight. Tonight we've got a bit of a fun one. Being Thanksgiving week, we will have a little bit, not all, a little bit of Thanksgiving content for you tonight in tonight's game. So those of us joining here tonight, happy you're joining us. Oh my gosh, guys, last week I was covering an employee's game, right? So I'm on my way, I'm driving to that game, and I get a phone call from someone who saw us on YouTube and gathered their family together to play their first game. Their very first game together as a family. They got everyone like, oh, here's the thing, here's the link, let's get everyone together. And that was the first night there was like no trivia in I'm gonna say like a year and a half or 2 years. I felt so bad. I think her name is Cindy. Cindy, if you're here tonight, you and your family, I hope you gave us another shot. But that was like the worst luck of all. I usually think that I have pretty good luck. But that one was, she was so nice about it too. She's like, oh, it's just our luck. And I'm like, yeah, my luck too, that we get a new fan on a night I'm doing a show. Anyway, okay, let's get trivia going. Yeah, 3 ways to play tonight, or 3 things you need to know. 1, team up with people tonight. Invite people to play in the game tonight. That would be fun. Second thing, there's 2 ways to play, low-tech and high-tech. If you want to just scream at your monitor, that's fine. If you want to submit answers live tonight so I can see who's answered what and see how the crowd is feeling, have one person on your team scan the QR code over there. Hi, Shadow. Come here, baby. Come here, Shadow. Oh, my gosh. Have one person on your team scan that QR code right over there and have that person be the scribe for your team. The scribe's going to be in charge of submitting answers in tonight's game for your team. 1 scribe per team, please. Come on, Shadow. Come here, baby. She has a shaved belly. She just got an ultrasound. Come here. Sorry. I fed you. Third way to play is that, or third thing you need to know, there's 3 ways if you want to financially support the show. 1, you can, oh my gosh. 3 ways to financially support the show. 1, if you become a member, your name is green in chat. That's kind of fun. There's 2 tiers of membership. There's really no difference in the tiers of membership. I'm so sorry. There used to be a difference, and there's not anymore. I'm so sorry. But it's just the level of your generosity. Monthly subscription, you can cancel at any time. Name is green. You get emojis. Access to videos the rest of the people can't see on YouTube. Second way to support the show is to super chat or super sticker. We're going to keep track of the people who donate the most through that venue. It's via YouTube's chat. There she is. I'm going to turn the camera on. 1 second. There she is. Boom. Oh, hold on. Hold on. See? We're going to get some shadow right there. Boom. Hi, girl. I'm going to keep it right here while I discuss the rest of the rules. 3 ways to financially support the show tonight. The first way to financially support the show is to become a member. Monthly membership is you can cancel at any time. Second way is to submit via super chat and super stickers. She's on the top of the couch. I love her so much. Oh, come here. Third way to support the show is to send in donations via Venmo. People's Trivia. At People's Trivia is going to be the username. I might just keep this the whole night. At People's Trivia is going to be the username you're looking for if you want to send donations. Oh. Yeah. She's a little sick kitty, but she doesn't know it. She's a brave girl. I love her so much. Okay. That's the third way to support the show. That's it. She's having none of this. I might need to... Can I have the show back, kitty? Yeah, that's a yes. Okay, take the show back. Whoa, too close! Too close! Oh, boy. Was that bit worth it? And maybe. The answer is maybe. Okay, let's get the show started. Trivia night, folks. I'm going to restart for the non-live crew and let's get going. Hello and welcome to Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. My name's Austin. I'm your host for 5 rounds of trivia tonight. If you want to be a part of the live chat that I'm interacting with throughout the evening, just join us here at this channel every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Good luck. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Here we go. Number 1. Round 1 specifically is going to be general knowledge. Here we go. Question 1. In the history of the NFL, what football team has played the most games on Thanksgiving Day? Oh, did I mention the air date of this show is Thanksgiving week? Keep that in mind, friends. Question 1 again. In the history of the NFL, what football team has played the most games on Thanksgiving Day? That's question number 1. Hanging out tonight, girl? Yeah, that's a heating pad. Yeah, there's a heating pad. She's figured out there's a heating pad. Hold on. Shadow knows there's a heating pad. See? There you go. You know what? Why not? Question number 2. In what movie does Steve Martin had to travel from Chicago to New York City with an extremely annoying John Candy in an attempt to make his family's Thanksgiving celebrations? Was that your response, Kitty? Okay. That was great. Question 2 again. In what movie does Steve Martin have to travel to from Chicago to New York City with an extremely annoying John Candy in an attempt to make his family's Thanksgiving celebrations? You gonna hang out on the heating pad? Huh? She won't lay on the heating pad unless there's a sweatshirt on it. Or maybe a shirt. Question 3. The 53 colonists who celebrated the first Thanksgiving were the only survivors of the long journey on what English ship, which landed in 1620? Okay, I'll come back to me. That's what the people paid to see, you know? Put the money on the screen, I always say. I always say that. That's what I always say. Question 3 again. The 53 colonists who celebrated the first Thanksgiving were the only survivors of the long journey on what English ship, which landed in 1620? Oh, good girl. This angle makes the mic look huge. Question number 4. What shopping holiday, first observed in the U.S. in 2010, is celebrated on the last Saturday of November and serves as a counterpart to Black Friday? Question 4 again. What shopping holiday, first observed in the U.S. in 2010, is celebrated on the last Saturday of November and serves as a counterpart to Black Friday? Chat died down a little bit. Oh, yep. Didn't want to show that. Shadow's got her belly shaved recently for an ultrasound, so like she's just like straight up just like nipples. It's weird. You're weird. You will look weird a little bit. Number 5. Can you tell I live alone? Number 5, Freedom from Want. One of the Four Freedoms paintings depicts a quaint Thanksgiving dinner and was painted by what American artist for the Saturday Evening Post? Question number 5 again. Freedom from Want. One of the Four Freedoms paintings depicts a quaint Thanksgiving dinner and was painted by what American artist for the Saturday Evening Post? That's question number 5. Maybe no, it's an intentional theme. It's not unintentional. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Question number 6. What North Star state raises nearly 20% of the turkeys in the United States, topping North Carolina at 2? What's up, Mardi Gras? Happy to see you, bud. Good to see you, friendo. Question 6 in general knowledge. What North Star state raises nearly 20% of the turkeys in the U.S., topping North Carolina at 2? Question 7. What former SNL actor's Thanksgiving song contains the lyrics, "Love to eat turkey 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should"? Question 7. What former Saturday Night Live actor's Thanksgiving song contains the lyrics, "Love to eat turkey 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should"? Yeah, Marty. Question 8, last one for the round. In 2017, Lena Waithe became the first African-American woman to win the Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing for a Comedy Series for her Thanksgiving episode on what series created by Aziz Ansari? 8 again, in 2017, Lena Waithe became the first African-American woman to win the Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing for a Comedy Series for her Thanksgiving episode on what series created by Aziz Ansari? Oh no! Sorry. Couldn't help myself. All right, those are the 8 questions for round number 1, folks. I'm going to give you about a minute. I'm going to check in to see if anyone has sent in any donations via Venmo. If we have, I'm going to read those. If not, we're moving right on to the answers. Oh, the donation station tonight is just the same one as before. I owe one, I think, to it's not Francesca. I know I owe one to someone. Anyway, it's going to be the same one. All right, let's see what I got. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have no donations through Venmo, which means we're going to move on to the answers to round number 1. Makes complete sense. I was late. Answers to round 1. Here we go. Send them in. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get those answers in if you're playing live. Silviana, I completely owe a donation station to Silviana. I'll make it up. I'll make it up to her, I promise. All right, answers. Round number 1. In the history of the NFL, what football team has played the most games on Thanksgiving Day? We're looking for the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions is what I had. Number 2. This is the brighter side of my face. Great. Aha! Number 2. In what movie does Steve Martin have to travel from Chicago to New York City? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Correct answer there. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Number 3. The 83 colonists who celebrated the first Thanksgiving only survived as a long journey on what English ship? Mayflower. Mayflower. April showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Pilgrims. Good girl. Lick that shaved belly. Number 4. What shopping holiday first observed in the U.S. in 2010 needed Small Business Saturday? You're all celebrating Small Business Tuesday because I'm the owner of a small trivia company. Number 5. Freedom from Want is one of the 4 freedom paintings. Depicts a quaint Thanksgiving dinner painted by what American artist? Norman Rockwell. Norman Rockwell is the right answer, number 5. That's Saturday Evening Post. It's the one where it's the long... I think, like, Marvel has spoofed it once or twice. Number 6, the North Star state is Minnesota. Minnesota. Tiny Coke, folks. Tiny Coke. Number 7, what SNL actor's Thanksgiving song contains the lyrics yada yada yada? It's Adam Sandler. They're all gonna laugh at you, I believe. And finally, number 8. In 2017, Lena Waithe became the first African-American woman to win the Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series for her Thanksgiving episode on what series? Master of None. If you're thinking Aziz Ansari, it's either Parks and Rec or Master of None. Oh my God! How'd you do, folks? Post those scores for round number 1. Time for round number 2. Bree in chat. I'm going to talk really quiet. Then I'll talk really loud. I'm Aziz. I think I nailed that. And thanks, Kristen, for that cherry pie emoji in chat. The dollar donation is appreciated. Much love to Kristen. Welcome back. Round 2, the longest. Talking the longest in round number 2. In this round, answer these questions about the longest things. That's all you got to do. That's it. Round 2, question number 1. Oh, post those scores, folks. Oh, look at those custom emojis used by the members. Squirrel says, very good impression. Too good. Want to punch it. What do you mean, Squirrel? I just want to be friends. Round 2, number 1. What's the longest Harry Potter book by pages? Question 1. What is the longest Harry Potter book by pages? Oops. Bree in chat, when I asked to post scores, says 6 out of 7. We are excused from sports. Did you guys get a... I'm sorry, did you guys get a signed waiver for PE? You can't run the mile today? No? You got scoliosis? Number 2. If you have scoliosis, I'm sorry. That was a guess. Shout out to Amy in junior high who had scoliosis. She's not watching. Oh my God, if she is, though. Sorry, Amy. Number 2. I just broke a heap a lot. Number 2. Lord of the Rings movie, including the Hobbit trilogy, in minutes. Which is the longest of the Lord of the Rings movie? What's the longest Lord of the Rings movie? Including the Hobbit trilogy. In minutos. Brian Squirrel have a note. Good confirm. Number 3. What's the longest state of the contiguous 48 United States by latitude covered? Steven, I did not say director's cut, friend. Director's cuts, you know that's kind of weird, right? I wouldn't ask like, hey, no, technically the director's cut was... That seems like a jerk move on my part, so I usually avoid those. So I don't think these are the director's cut. My best guess, and I believe, until I can't fact check this in the middle of the show, But I think it's director's, not director's cut. That would be weird to include those. Again, number 3, what's the longest state of the contiguous 48 United States by latitude covered? The longest state this way. Clarify question 3, please. Contiguous means not Hawaii or Alaska. And by latitude covered, it means like, you know how the globe is separated in latitudes and longitudes? Well, this one covers the most degrees in latitude. East to west? That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do with the current sober level I am. Yeah, left to right, not top to bottom. Thank you. Number 4. What's the longest average human lifespan? Oh, the longest average human lifespan is in what country? This is kind of tough. Number 4 again. The longest average human lifespan is in what country? Derek in chat is offering more help to the latitude versus longitude and saying length, not girth. Length, not girth. Thank you, Derek. May you always keep that shirt on. If there weren't 2 Dereks and one always popped his shirt off, we wouldn't have to call you a shirted Derek. But I mean, here we are. Number 5. What's the longest reigning British monarch in history? Question number 5 again. What's the longest reigning British monarch in history? Derek with the shirt emojis. Whip. Oh, if there is a regal number, I need it. If there is a regal number, I need it. Gimme, gimme. Number 6. What's the longest running scripted primetime TV series in U.S. history? What up, DJ? What up, V? Got some new people in chat. Number 6. What's the longest running scripted primetime TV series in U.S. history? V's just run through all the classics, aren't they? Number 7 in round 2. What's the longest song to hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts pre-2021? I know one recently did this. This song was released in 1972. I know there was a song that recently is very long. Before that, what's the longest song to hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts? And I'll explain why I didn't include it here. I'll explain why after I reveal the answer. Finally, number 8. What's the longest combined first and last name of a U.S. president by letters? So if you take the full first name and the last name of all the U.S. presidents, which one has the most in letters? Ignore the middle initial. Ignore the middle name. Completely. Length of song like in minutes. Yeah, Dan. That's about right. How else? In words, Dan? Dan, how else would you... Dan, Dan, real question, because you asked length of song like in minutes. How else is my follow-up? How else would you determine the length of a song, Dan? Dan, I have a valid follow-up because you asked a public question that asked length of song like in minutes. Yes, Dan. How else? My valid, completely innocuous follow-up question. What else could it have been? Just a I'm sending back that ping pong. You know, that's just me like, hey, here's a question. I'm like, why? All right, folks, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to think this over, and then I'm going to check in to see if anyone has sent in any donations for tonight's game. If so, we're going to read them. If not, we'll move on to the answers. I'll give you about 5 seconds. Mississippi. And Dan, it's only because I haven't... Yeah, Dan, that's the first thing you've also said. Also, Dan, you didn't say hi. You just came in. Dan. Rude. Oh, I'll cover the team names in round 3, I promise. I'll get the team names in here. All right, here we go. Let's see if I have any donations in round number 2. If I do, I'll read them. If not, moving on. Hey, we got something. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. I got, I'm going to read 2. These from the Tantons. No, not effing Dan. I just had a legitimate follow-up question. Squirrel, I'm going to ban you. These from the Tantons. Very, very... Oh, I got to pull into the donation station. It's the same one that Amanda chose last time. Hold on, I can fix this. Hold on, let me move my stuff over. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. No one can tell. All right, I am in the donation station. I'm still a cheesehead. I forgot why Fidel has Mickey Mouse ears on. Maybe because it's mouse cheese thing. Tantons say, very generous donation. Thank you so much. Sorry we haven't been around in a while, but hope to be back soon. You are back. You are back right now. Maybe. I don't know. Are you here? Or are you just timing it? Miss you all and happy Thanksgiving, the Tantons. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you're not here tonight, I thought you were here. If not, much love to you. Very, very, very supportive family. Hope all is well with y'all. I'm never, when someone comes back to play any trivia game I have after a long period of time, I'm never like, where the F you been, buddy? Huh? You come back here after, where have you been? What's that smell? I'm never like that. I'm always like a happy dog when master comes home after work. I'm always like, oh my God, it's you again. It's very fun. So never any guilt for missing a show. Oh my God, I am icing on life. I'm entertainment. I'm extra. Deal with your own stuff first, and happy to have it when we have you, friends. Cheers, Tantons. Last donation for this round is going to be from Kristen. Thank you so much, Kristen. Kristen says, joke. Okay, this is a joke, so I got to censor it a little bit. One option is if you want to send in a simple joke. If I can guess the punchline, I get a part of your soul. If I can't guess the punchline, you get a part of my soul or part of the soul I've collected across my lifetimes. Kristen, joke says, let's see here. What key has legs and can't open a door? What key has legs and can't open a door? I think it's monkey. Monkey. A donkey. Can't open a door is weird because that would be. I gotta guess like donkey for the sake of time. I'm gonna guess donkey. Final answer. Final answer. It was right there. It was right there. My whole theme for my show was Thanksgiving. I said monkey. I said donkey. The entire theme for tonight's game is Thanksgiving, and the answer is turkey. Jeez. Jesus! There were 5 of them. So mad. Well done. Kristen gets a part of a soul I've collected throughout my lifetime. It was right there. I'm so mad. I'm really mad. I'm upset. I'm Zandinging right now. Okay, back to the answers. Thank you so much for the generosity, folks. Oh, that was so good. It was right in front of me. That was so good, though. Kristen, you slipped it in there. I forgot the theme. I didn't see the forest for the trees. I know. I'm dusting off the cobwebs. All right, here are the answers to round number 2. Number 1. What's the longest Harry Potter book by pages? Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I think we're looking at how much? Oh, let me look at responses here tonight. Pull those up. Well, anywho's will be. It was 766 pages. Number 2, Lord of the Rings movie, including the Hobbit trilogy. It's going to be Return of the King. 200 minutes. 200 minutes. God, that was a good joke. Number 3, longest state of the contiguous 48 by latitude. Length, not girth. Deep in the heart of Texas. Talking Texas, folks, number 3. Sorry, kitty. The longest average human lifespan is in what country? It's actually Japan. 83.7 years. Who'd have thought? A country that takes care of their elderly. At a cultural level. As a society. Would have a long lifespan. Number 5. Longest reigning British monarch in history is going to be Elizabeth II. Reigning, defending, British monarch in all of history. Yeah, it's the current one. She's currently in hibernation. She'll come out in spring. Number 6. Longest running scripted primetime TV series in U.S. history. It's The Simpsons. The Simpsons, folks, is number 6. Number 7. The longest song to hit one of the Billboard Hot 100 charts pre-2021 is American Pie. American Pie. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Taylor Swift just released the whatever song, Taylor's version. But she also released 2 versions of the song, which is why I didn't want to include it at all in this question. Because, yeah, the long version did hit number 1, but they also released, like cowards, a 5-minute version. So, like, because they're... that's why I had to specify it there. I hope it made sense. Number 8. The longest first and last name of a U.S. president by letters is going to be either Franklin or Theodore Roosevelt. 17 letters. Joseph. Yeah, we're good. Franklin or Theodore Roosevelt was your answer there. Folks, friends, family, people, how'd you do in round number 2? How did you do in round number 2? Post those scores, folks. I want to see how you did. Heading into round number 3. Round number 3, we're dealing with St. Patrick's Day floats. Identify the character based on its St. Patrick's... No, what? I said St. Patrick's Day twice. Why? Green beer. Thanksgiving. Do they have St. Patrick's Day floats? They should. I'm thinking of a beer float. In this round, identify the Thanksgiving Day floats. Probably Macy's. Sorry. I don't know why I said St. Patrick's Day. Amanda in chat. Derek said, Franklin, I'm submitting. And then I went, no, Theodore. It was the same. Not time for green beer already. It's not. All right, round 3. Identify the character by the Thanksgiving Day float. Here we go. Number 1. Identify these characters who were turned into Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloons or floats. Ice cream and Guinness? No, that's a ruin. I don't want to do ice cream and Guinness because that ruins both ice cream and the Guinness, I think. I know it's like novel. I know it's like, oh, it's like deep frying a Twinkie. Like, oh, it's two things that shouldn't be, get it forbidden, oh my god. But I also like ice cream and spaghetti, but I wouldn't. Come on. Where does it end is what I'm. Where does it end? Where does it end? Identify these characters who were turned into Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloons. Number 2. Number 2. Name it. Yeah, dairy and beer. Not a great. Yeah, no, I picked you up on that one, but like dairy and beer. Oh, what's that? Man, no, calling it an Irish car bomb is completely offensive. What's the non-offensive term for that? I know I said it, but I did acknowledge it as the wrong term to say. Like, you don't go to Ireland and ask for an Irish car bomb. Don't. That's like coming into New York. It's like, I'll have a 9/11. You know? It's the same level. No, you don't just call it a car. You don't go into... No, you don't... Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Charlie? I'm sorry I asked. Number 3. Holy... Hey! Oh, it's a person. Okay. Well, I asked for a legitimate alternative, and I'm getting the most offensive answers possible in chat. Y'all do you. DJ. Don't act like you're classy, DJ. I've seen you sip O'Doul's out of a shoe. Number 3. Name the character turned into Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloons. Number 4. Hey. Becca in chat says for Taylor Swift and All Too Well, the 5-minute version of is her version that was on the original album, so she will now own the song, but also did 10 minutes since the song was edited down for... I don't know what that means. I just know she had released the same song in 2 different lengths, and that's what kind of made my call on the longest song a bit asterisky. Number 5. I'm telling you. Number 5 here. This one shouldn't be up too long. Becca, I get the impression Becca knows a lot about this situation. I didn't get the relevance in initially, but I think, is there an issue with Taylor Swift's like the rights of her songs? Is that another version of a song she released previously? I'm not. My taste in music is garbage, so like. What up, Cassie? Number 6. Cassie's here. Everyone panic. Number 6. Here we go. That's a forehead I can relate to. That's a forehead I'm on board for. You guys like foreheads? This is your channel. Oh gosh, I gotta get the team names up there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't know how to do that. It's a tuck. Sorry, folks. Number 7. Number 7. I have no idea what teams you're playing tonight. Sarah in chat, yes, she didn't get the opportunity to own her own masters, so that's why she is re-recording all of her albums and songs so she can own the rights and masters. Okay, I got that. I gleaned that from Becca. Okay, thank you for confirming that. That's what makes sense. Because Becca said so she will now own the song. That makes a lot of sense now. And of course, I think I'm just guessing, and I'm just going to go ahead and just extrapolate here a bit, that Taylor's fans are all now downloading and playing the new version of these songs so that she gets more of the revenue. Is this... Did she get screwed over here? I want to know. I'm an investigative reporter. Also, I want everyone to know that Kesha absolutely is a hero. And if you don't know Kesha's story, geez, she needs all the money. Give her all the money from all of her songs. Cause her... Anyway, number 8. Look at Becca just dropping knowledge in chat. Look at Becca just spreading information. Look at this. Beccapedia. It's Beccapedia. Let's go. You guys want to know about this Taylor Swift situation? What do you have, Google? We have Becca. Look at this. I'm going to go back and leave this. Let's start. All radio stations have also switched to playing Taylor's version. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's like Prince writing his... Like, oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. Artists, get your money, folks. All right. I'm going to check in with the clock to see if we have any donations. If we have any donations, I'm going to read them. If not... we're gonna move on to the answers. I just got a very nice message from a longtime player. Okay, let's check. We see what we got, and we have donations. All right, I'm gonna read these too. Oh my God, very generous. The bells and whistles are off. I'm so sorry. Let's go back to the donation station. Put my cheese hat on. I have a cheese hat on right here. Everyone's being very generous tonight. Thank you so much. This is from Mardi Gras. Is this a joke? Okay. No, I don't think so. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras says, happy birthday to me? It's Mardi Gras' birthday? Is there a cake emoji? Is there a cake emoji? Cake? Cake? Birthday? Cake? There's no cake emoji? Candle? Okay, hold on. Food? The symbol for emojis for food is a cake. Let's do that one instead. There we go. Happy birthday, Mardi Gras. Yeah, there's a cake. I knew there was a cake. Happy birthday to me now that I'm halfway to 130. Really nice. You don't look it. I think my chances of getting there are much improved. It's a coin flip, bud. It's a coin flip. Happy to have you here joining us here. Marty, much love to you. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the generosity. Don't spend money on your birthday. Come on, bud. Spent money on your birthday. I can't wait to meet some of you in person, honestly. It's going to be fun. Information about the People's Trivia Convention. It's going to be in 2022. Zero information has been planned so far, but I've had other things going on. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here's the last donation we're going to have for round number 3. It's from Bree. Bree says, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to get your pets a special dinner. Yes, please. Please, 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 please. Bree, you're going to make me cry. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to get your pets special dinner. If you have turkey, give a turkey to the pets. A whole turkey. Let a turkey in the house. Let them kill it. Let them gut it. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, everyone's feasting tonight. There's a lot of good smells in the house. A lot of good smells. Your pet wants a special food too. Okay. Turkey for the turkeys. Okay, thank you guys so much. Let's move on to the answers to round number 3. Round 3 answers are as follows. This is the way. Squirrel, I appreciate the sentiment, but I also believe that Mandalorian was a bad show. Number 3, number 1 in round 3. Toothless. We're talking about Toothless. This is from How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless is number 1. Number 2, this is Horton. I didn't need a who. I needed the Horton. Horton, as in Horton Plaza in San Diego. That was from maybe Bree and Squirrel. Who's calling me? Let's see who's calling me. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is Austin. Hold on, one second. Hold on. Yes, this is the phone number for the trivia night. Are you talking about the online trivia night?
No, is there what? There's flyers for the one at the market.
Ah, I understand. They took the week off for Thanksgiving. I apologize. We'll be back next week. I promise, friend.
Gotcha. Okay, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So sorry. Have a great night.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye. Just doing some customer service. Number 3, Pinocchio! I thought that was one of you calling in. That's why I took the call. I thought one of you guys was calling in. That's why I took that call. It seemed like it was one of you guys calling in. Don't call in anymore. Number 4, Blue. Talking Blue. Oh, I would tell him about the online show, but he's at a physical location by the time he gets home. Number 4 is Blue. Number 5, Olive Oil's number 5. You guys, he was at a location I usually run trivia at. We made social media posts that no trivia tonight due to Thanksgiving because they're doing some other stuff. No, he had to get home to his family. Number 6, Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron with that. Okay, the next person to call, I'll do it. I promise. Next person. Charlie says that's a concerning adaptation of Pinocchio. I agree. Look at it. I don't like it. I don't like it. He doesn't agree with what's going on. Number 7. Yeah, number 7 is Underdog. Underdog's number 7. And finally, number 8, we're talking Beethoven. Beethoven. Bree in chat says, gotta say 10 out of 10 customer service skills for People Trivia Company. Oh, you know. I was happy he was there ready to play, but like, that always bums me out. But like, you know. I also thought it was one of you guys, so I was like, I'm always usually nice. Why should I be mean? Post your score, folks. It's halftime. What are they going to do for halftime? Let's see. What should I do for halftime? All right. Give me his number. I'm going to text him questions. Bree, call Austin saying you're looking for trivia. No, I'm not going to pick up the phone for us tonight. No. Okay. Here's what I think I'm going to do. Marty in chat says, who remembers Underdog's girlfriend? It was Polly. Underdog's girlfriend's name is Polly. Mardi Gras. Polly Purebred, I believe. Let me look it up. Hold on. Underdog's girlfriend. Love interest. Sweet Polly Purebred! Let's go. Let's go. You wanted the sweet. I'm sorry, would Georgia Brown have not been good enough for the theme for the Harlem Globetrotters? Give me that money. Give me that money. All right, here's what we're doing for tonight. I'm going to flip this coin 4 times. Heads or tails. Your job is to predict the first, second, third, and fourth flips. You say heads, heads, tails, tails, heads, tails, 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 heads, heads, tails, or whatever. I'm going to flip it 4 times. The first person to predict the 4 flips of this coin, you have 2 minutes. And I'll give you the time. Hold on a second. I'll give you the phone. 657-234-2399. I'm going to flip this coin 4 times. 2 by 2. But yeah, that's pretty exponential to what we got here tonight. The person who can get, if you don't get all 4, I'll take the first 3. How about that? But start sending in your guesses to 657-234-2399. I'm going to flip this coin 4 times. It's gone forever. I want you to send in heads, tails, heads, tails. You only get 4 answers, all right? Don't call me. I'm not answering any more calls for tonight. You guys, that was the one person. Okay. I will give you about a minute and a half. Good luck, folks. You've got 1.5 minutes. Let me give you some music. Where the music? Here we go. Okay, we're back. My mic on? Is it? It is. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I've got a bunch of texts in, 657-234-2299. Let's see how everyone submitted these, by the way. Google Voice. Let's figure out who won a gift. Oh, I'm so sorry about these gift cards, folks. I do promise that you will receive one. I just never said when. I'm a man of my word. I have never said you'll get them right away. It's a joke, but I mean, hey, it's also a free show. Gotta wait for I get that YouTube revenue money in. All right, let me see what I can do here. Let me flip this. 4 times what I said. I'm flipping a coin 4 times. I want the results of these 4 flips predicted by the audience. They're loading on my screen now. The drama is building. It's going to be a big deal. Here we go. 4 flips. Number 1. Ah! I ruined it. I have to catch it. I have to catch it. I should have said that. I have to catch it. Heads is number 1. Heads. I got 2 heads in a row. I have 2 heads in a row. 2 heads in a row here, folks. There we go. 3rd flip. Tails. Heads, heads, tails. Some people are still in this, but I got heads, heads, tails. Oh, it's a close one. Here we go. Last flip. Are you still in it? This hurts. It's 1 ounce. It hurts. Tails. Heads, heads. Tails, tails. Who was the first person to send that in? Heads, heads. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Yep. Winner. You won. What's your email? Let us know in chat. I think this is... It's Bree! Bree won the halftime round. Nice job, Bree. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I thought that was. I knew it was. There's only so many people from San Diego. Bree picked that one up. Nice job. Well done, well done. That was a fun one, but I gotta pick a new surface. It's a 1 ounce silver round. That hurt my fucking... That was for the grandkids. All right, time for round number 4. Round 4 is a little different. In round number 4, I'm looking for a famous name. The name could be someone who is alive or dead. They could be real or fake, human or non-human. Any combination of those things. The clues get easier, but the points are worth less and less. So the moment you know the name we're looking for, send it in, but you only get 1 guess. Make it count. That coin is a dime. Austin's tiny. No, it's not. Look at that. Dime. Eisenhower got fat. Eisenhower is culturally appropriation. First clue. This person was born on Thanksgiving Day, 1984. Their father is a Danish architect and their mother is a producer. This person is also a great nibbling of Paul Schlamberg, the last known combatant death of World War II. In childhood, this person practiced their craft by staring into a mirror until they made themselves cry. Okay, nibbling is... Hold on, let me tell you what a nibbling is. I want to talk out of my butt. A nibbling... Gender-neutral term used to refer to a child of one sibling as a replacement for a niece or nephew. Nibblings. 4 points again. This person was born on Thanksgiving Day of 1984. Their father is a Danish architect and their mother is a producer. This person is also a great nibbling of Phil Schlamberg, the last known combat death of World War II. In childhood, this person practiced their craft by staring into a mirror until they made themselves cry. Look at Becca. Becca is not done. Just raining facts on the audience. I love it. I love trivia fiends. That's why Becca's here. A trivia connoisseur. I don't know why I did this. Headbanging goose. Give you about a minute and a half. I'll cut you off at 7:14. 7:14 is the cutoff for this one. The audio's cutting. Is it better now? I know why. I turned off a filter that might have cut out. 30 seconds, folks, until the next clue. Audio's fine now, right, though? Yeah? Yeah? All right, 10 seconds, next clue. 10 seconds. I think I'm going to hang out in the Discord after this, folks. I haven't hung out with you guys or chatted in a while. I don't know. Here we go. 3-point clue. This woman's film career began as John Ritter's daughter in the fantasy comedy North. She also had small parts in the thriller Just Cause and the rom-com If Lucy Fell. Her first off-Broadway role was opposite Ethan Hawke. In 2011, this woman lost the lead role in The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo because director David Fincher thought she was too sexy for the part. Yeah, I might be down to play some games after this on our Discord. I may not be in the driver's seat, but I am feeling social. That would be nice. If anyone else wants to hang out in our Discord, I'll put the link to our Discord in the chat right now. But yeah, we might have an after party. That might be fun. If only a handful of people want to do it, I'm still down because I just might want to get some food, like grab some food first. But yeah, put the link to Discord in chat. I think I'm down for some games afterwards. I'm 100% down. Let's go. All right, you got let's say under a minute left. Yeah, under a minute left on this clue. That job game is fun. The new the new Jackbox pack is very good. I know because we played for the last -3 weeks. Yeah. But I also wanted to make sure that I got back to trivia. I just couldn't keep doing that. 30 seconds, folks. There are people out. I told you about the call I got. I felt so bad about that. Like, oh, we got the whole family together. Like, oh, it's the first day off I've taken. And it's not like I'm taking it off. I'm running trivia that night. I'm at Glendora Public Market. Great venue. Oh my gosh, if you're near Glendora Public Market is amazing. It's like a food court with great beer. All right, 2-point clue. Born and raised in Manhattan, New York, this woman has released 2 music albums in addition to her acting career. Anywhere I Lay My Head and Break Up. This woman has been married twice, first to Ryan Reynolds and more recently to Romaine Doriak. In 2003, this woman really broke out as a household name with her performance in Lost in Translation and A Girl with a Pearl Earring. Bree, is that inappropriate? Was that joke inappropriate? 2-point clue again. Born and raised in Manhattan, New York, this woman has released 2 music albums in addition to her acting career. Anywhere I Lay My Head and Break Up. This woman has been married twice, first to Ryan Reynolds and more recently to Romaine Doriak. In 2003, this woman really broke out as a household name with her performance in Lost in Translation and Girl with a Pearl Earring. 45 seconds on this one. Bree, what have I told you about being vulgar in chat? He asked, leaving the door wide open to a punchline. Okay. Amanda, this may be an older question. Okay, so she has been married at least twice. How about that? At least twice. Dan, why are you only in chat to bring me down? Dan, are you looking for revenge? Dan, this seems personal. Dan, you have a public vendetta against me, Dan. And you are only jumping in chat to cut my legs out from... Dan, who hurt you? Who hurt you? I'm cracking myself up. All right, last clue. Last one. Last point. In recent years, this woman has appeared as the title character of the sci-fi action movie Lucy, the voice of the title character in the movie Her, and a voice in the stop motion movie Isle of Dogs. This woman's most profitable role, however, has been as Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I missed a super chat? Okay, I missed a squirrel super chat. Okay, everyone back up while I scroll. Squirrel says, dibs on Austin's head flare next week. Dibs. Okay, so Squirrel currently is the person in charge. That's what Squirrel means by that. Okay, Squirrel will get my head, but I have to... I'll probably decorate the train and or Fidel as... Oh, God, I always forget her name. It's not Francesca. I have no name recognition device for that. Anyway, thank you, Squirrel. 10 seconds. Answers due in 5, 4, 3, deuce, and uno. Answer looking for here in round number 4, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. Bold take. I think she's attractive. Here are round 4.5 questions. These are 4 questions loosely related to the clues that we put on the screen, not directly related to Scarlett, but related to the text I had up there. Question number 1. On Thanksgiving Day 1984, the U.S. experienced what kind of large extratropical cyclone in the western North Atlantic Ocean, whose name comes from the direction that the strongest winds blow? Number 1. On Thanksgiving Day 1984, the U.S. experienced what kind of large extratropical cyclone in the western North Atlantic Ocean, whose name comes from the direction that the strongest winds blow? Kristen in chat. Blow. Nice. Nice. You know, some people are paying attention. Some people get it. I put up a question. It's got the word blow in it. And that's for you guys. Little Easter egg. You know, for the fans. A little Easter egg for you guys to giggle. You guys to laugh. Have a good time. Number 2. Ethan Hawke's Broadway debut was in a 1992 production of The Seagull by what Russian playwright? Yeah, it's time for hard questions. It's time for hard questions, folks. Number 2, it's time. It's time to get hard. Number 2. Ethan Hawke's Broadway debut was in a 1992 production of The Seagull by what Russian playwright? The gloves are off. I have no more gloves. It's trivia time. Question 3. Girl with a Pearl Earring is the name of one of the most famous paintings by what Dutch artist? Number 3. Here we go. Girl with a Pearl Earring is the name of one of the most famous paintings by what Dutch artist? Cassie making a move. Cassie creeping in on the lead for Squirrel. But she's doing it with a halo. Last question for the round. What musician released the album Double Fantasy in collaboration with her late husband nearly 40 years before voicing an assistant scientist on the movie Isle of Dogs? Thank you, Cassie, for the donation. Happy to have you here. Number 4, what musician released the album Double Fantasy in collaboration with her late husband nearly 40 years before voicing an assistant scientist in the movie Isle of Dogs? Tough question time, folks. Tough questions. All right, those are your 4 questions for the second half of round number 4. What I'm going to do now is wait 10 seconds. I'll see if anyone has sent in any donations. If we have, we're going to read them. If not, you get the answers to round 4. 1 round after this, folks. 5 seconds on the clock. I'm going to put myself to sleep. Okay? Let's see what we got. Gonna check in. Oh, people are very nice. Okay, I've got 2 donations I'm going to read. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Okay, I think this is a joke. Okay, I think the first one's a joke. Amanda, let me pull into the donation station. Ah! That was the end of the show. Sorry. Here we are. That wasn't the end of the show. Here we go. Donation station, wearing the cheese hat. Fidel's with the Mickey Mouse ears. Cassie just put in $10. Oh no, Cassie's the leader. It's a fight. Oh no, it's a Thanksgiving fight. See, because Squirrel called dibs, but Cassie's throwing down the money. Oh no. Oh no, I feel like a stripper and you guys are fighting over me for money. Keep it going, yes. Give me that body. Donations. Amanda, very generous. Thank you so much. Says, all of the Thanksgiving jokes I'm finding are lame. So here's money for our appreciation instead. Thanks for entertaining us. No, thank you for being here. If you guys weren't here, this is just me looking at my wall with like the audio dampening foam and a camera and a light and my cat irritated. That's what takes up my apartment right now. So you guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me on Tuesdays. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. Genuinely, I would have rather been hanging out with the people. But am I frozen? I think I'm still good. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, one more heckle for this one. 10 paces. What do you mean 10 paces? All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Derek. Derek's got a joke. Okay, Derek's got a joke. Okay, so we're looking at a joke from Derek. Derek says, "What do you call the perspiration caused by hillbillies?" Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, hold on. What do you call the perspiration caused by hillbillies having sex? Sweat and incest. How do you do sweat and because hillbillies having sex, the implication is they're related. Relation sweat is my stupid guess. I don't know. This one's nuts. Derek, what is this joke? Relative humidity. was close. I was knocking on the door. I was knocking on the door. By the way, I like that this looks like a cheese halo right now. It's looking like I'm like, like Vince Lombardi's looking down on me from heaven. You are blessed, son. Well done, Derek. You got a piece of my soul, or a soul I've collected throughout my lifetimes. Well done. Darn it. Shoot, darn, shucks, and fart. I was right there. I was knocking on the door. Okay. Answers to round number 4.5. Thank you guys so much. You guys are very generous tonight. You're very nice. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Shadow appreciates you guys too. She's got bills. Here we go. Answers to round number 4.5. Answers to 4.5. On Thanksgiving Day 1984, the U.S. experienced what kind of large extratropical cyclone? It's a nor'easter. Northeaster. Nor'easter. Oh, people are taking nibblings from each other? You guys, if you want to set up a Thanksgiving nibbling exchange, we're going to be doing that in Discord. Put the Discord link in chat again. You guys want to separate? You guys want to like exchange nibblings with one another? I have nibblings. You just want to show your nibblings to one another. I just got on an FBI list. Number 2, Ethan Hawke's Broadway debut was in a 1992 production of The Seagull by what Russian playwright? Anton Chekhov. I love and hate his gun. What happened in chat? Bree shows up and just dominates the person in charge being now in first place with a $13 donation. It says, break it up, you two. We've got a new challenger approaches. Yeah, you guys are all nice. Thank you. It's very nice of you guys. Number 3, Girl with the Pearl Earrings, name of one of the most famous paintings by what Dutch artist? Johannes Vermeer. Anyone who got it right will have their pee tested. Look in your mail. I'm going to send you a cup. I'm not going to look at it. I don't like pee. Number 4, finally, what musician released the album Double Fantasy? Yoko Ono. In collaboration with her late husband, 40 years before voicing an assistant scientist in the movie Isle of Dogs. Yoko Ono. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Yoko. Okay, only round 5 is up next, folks. Friends, family, people, round 5 is your last round tonight. I hate Yoko. Round 5, guess the theme. In this round, I got 8 questions for you. The correct answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. That thing in common is the answer to question number 8. Keep your eyes peeled, ears open for something that ties them all in common. And this is also the last round for you guys to be the person in charge. Currently, it's Bree with $13. You guys are so generous, so very nice tonight. I appreciate you guys a lot. I plan on just grabbing a little bit to eat and then hanging out in the Discord after this tonight. I don't know, because you guys are kind of fun to hang out with. So if anyone's down, I don't care if it's 2 or 20. We're hanging out in the Discord after this show, folks, if you're playing live. If you're not playing live, get in the Discord. Round 5, number 1. What swashbuckling 2012 stop-motion film was subtitled in its UK release as In an Adventure with Scientists? This might be the toughest question I have tonight. Number 1. What swashbuckling 2012 stop-motion film was subtitled in its UK release as In an Adventure with Scientists? Charlie asks, Yoko Ono is a musician? Dubious. Do yourself a favor, Charlie, and anyone who is curious. There's a clip. Just search YouTube. Not right now, because you're watching me. Because you're watching me right now, okay? Later, after you're entertained and you're bored, that's when you do this. Don't you dare do it right now. I need the views. Bill Burr does not need the views. I do. Give me the money, you filth. No. Search Bill Burr and search Yoko Ono. He breaks down. I think it's John Lennon, Chuck Berry, and like their bands, and Yoko Ono just starts like screaming into the mic, and the audio engineer has the peace of mind and the presence of mind to just cut her mic. Check it out. But after this show, number 2. What musician often referred to as the genius when completely blind by age 7 and released What I'd Say 22 years later? Number 2. What musician often referred to as the genius when completely blind by age 7 and was released What I'd Say 22 years later? Charlie in chat says, Austin, if you want to steal views from Bill Burr, you're going to have to talk about the scourge of cancel culture a lot more. Yeah, he leans a bit that way. He does lean a bit that way. But he does... I'm not going to get into it. I'm not political. Don't bait me. Don't bait me. We'll talk on Discord. You're not going to bait me into politics on this one. I firmly believe that I'm a distraction from politics and everything else going on. Literally on my Friday night show was tough because I had to run a trivia night while there was Fox News footage of riots going on above my head. I'm trying to be something that you can just escape. We'll talk on Discord. Number 3. Happy to talk on Discord, by the way. Let's talk person to person. Number 3, what 1990s TV series was based on the movie Lone Wolf McQuade starring Chuck Norris? There's some Dan Rhino support that's not cutting me down. Look at Dan. Charlie says, I like Bill Burr, but boy, does he get on that soapbox. That's anyone with a podcast, buddy. That's anyone with a podcast. He's got to fill an hour. What he doesn't do is he doesn't pause 10 seconds between sentences, though, which I appreciate. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you, friend. Check out the Broomsticks and Butterbeer podcast. That's a good podcast. It's Harry Potter. They know more about it than I do. Number 4. What son of a Mr. Rogers character has hosted his own neighborhood series on PBS Kids since 2012? Number 4. What son of a Mr. Rogers character has hosted his own neighborhood series on PBS Kids since 2012? Kristen in chat, speaking of foxes, Bree, did you get yours yet? That was a secret. I posted, okay, I found a YouTube. I want to partner up with this YouTube channel. Can we make that public? I want to partner up with them. It's called Save a Fox. Can I put it in chat? How do I do this? They're called Save a Fox. That's the channel. Please check them out. They're a fox rescue. They're the biggest fox rescue in North America, I'm told. Please check them out. I'll find them eventually. Number 5. What 1996 movie based on a Roald Dahl book features the characters Mr. Grasshopper, Mr. Centipede, Mrs. Ladybug, and Miss Spider? Once again, number 5. What 1996 movie based on a Roald Dahl book features the characters Mr. Grasshopper, Mr. Centipede, Mrs. Ladybug, and Miss Spider? I'm going to find this Fox channel. Have I not subscribed? That's offensive. That's offensive. I haven't subscribed yet. Cassie, Kristen, and Steve are playing together tonight. Good to see. In our Discord, if you haven't got a team yet, join our Discord. You might find a team. You know? You might find a team there. Yeah, it's Save a Fox.
Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to...
Here we go. Number 6. What 2013 smash hit begins with the lyrics, I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. What 2013 smash hit begins with the lyrics, I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. right, let me get that channel. Okay, go to... It's the YouTube channel is Save a Fox. There is the link in chat. I've been a big fan of this channel ever since I have discovered them, because they have a bunch of foxes are basically like a mix of cats and dogs, right? It's a cat and a dog. You put it together, you get a fox. That's it. They pee on everything. You can't control them, and you can tell them to sit. That's it. Number 7. What 1955 Broadway musical contains the songs Whatever Lola Wants and A Man Doesn't Know? Number 7 again. What 1955 Broadway musical contains the songs Whatever Lola Wants and A Man Doesn't Know? Please, oh yeah, please check out that, I did put the link to that Fox Rescue in chat. Please check them out. If you can donate, go ahead. But that's just a couple that has like a rescue, like they have like 3 pen setups for like foxes that have been like, I don't know, adopted and then realized like I don't know how to take care of a fox, and they do. So last question, number 8. What's the theme for the round? It's not foxes. Bree says in chat, and the foxes scream. That channel I just linked to does have a video of all of the foxes that will yell hee like hee when they wake up. The ones that laugh, they have a super cut of them. So again, check them out. Please give them money. I want to do a collaboration Fox Trivia Night with them. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. All right, folks, I'll give you about 10 seconds. I'm going to see if we have any donations for the rest of the night, and then we're going to call it a night, and then give you the answers to round number 5. We're going to hang out in the Discord after this. I'm going to hang out in the Discord after this. We're going to play some like Jackbox games, something like that. I got to get like a bite to eat before that happens, but yeah, we're going to have some more fun after this. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 2 donations. Oh boy, one's very generous. Let's go into the donation station. Thank you so very, 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 very much, Nicole. This was the biggest donation of the night. I appreciate you so much. This is good. I hope I was worthy of it. Let's see the message attached to it. Nicole says, Pulminator from Arizona here. Parents are visiting from Iowa. Time for happy hour and trivia. Thanks as always, and happy Thanksgiving. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. I'm happy you decided to just hang out with me with your family tonight. That's crazy. Like, hey guys, I know we're states away, but there's this guy on the internet. Let's just hang out with him tonight. That was very cool of you guys, and then the generosity of keeping me going is very, very, very much appreciated. Much love to Pulminator. Thank you so much. Much love to Arizona. Thank you, guys. All right, last donation we have for the night is Helen. Thank you so much, Helen. Oh, Helen says, happy 40th birthday to me. Happy birthday, Helen. I'm wearing the cheese hat just for you. Can I make something else? I can make steam happen. Hold on. I can make steam happen. That's about it, though. And happy birthday, Helen. There we go. We got steam. Thank you so much. People are giving me money on their birthdays. This is weird. This is fun. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You guys are very, very, very nice. Thank you, Helen. I'm happy you're here tonight. I'm happy you're joining us. I'm happy you're playing trivia. Happy birthday. Okay. Answers. There's a fist fight. There's a fist fight going on for person in charge. Okay, what's happened since? Okay, Dan put in $2, and then Squirrel just came back with a $5 donation, all caps, yelling the word dibs. Okay, I got told the answers, and then when I say goodnight, when this screen goes away, that is the end of it. No, Helen, thank you for being here. I'm happy. Okay, it's an honor. Okay, this sounds cheesy. It's an honor to be the entertainment for your family. That's it. That's like if you gathered people around and like said, "Hey, this is a person you should watch." That means a lot, because if I was awful, if I was really bad, That's on you. Like, you remember that Thanksgiving week when, like, they made us watch that dirtbag trivia? I hope I wasn't that, but thank you so much for believing in me. Answers to round 5 are as follows. Number 1, the swashbuckling 2012 stop-motion film. This was a tough question. The Pirates. Band of Misfits. The Pirates was number 1. Really tough question for number 1. Number 2, what musician often referred to as the genius when completely blind by age 7? Ray Charles is the correct answer there. Ray Charles. I wonder what the rest of you put. Number 3. '90s TV series based on the movie Lone Wolf McQuade. Walker. Texas Ranger. I named my left thigh Law and my right thigh and order Thaw. Number 4, what son of a Mr. Rogers character has hosted his own neighborhood series on PBS Kids since 2012? Daniel Tiger. Daniel Tiger is number 4. Number 5, the 1996 movie based on a Roald Dahl book. I needed James and the Giant Peach. James and the Giant Peach. Number 6, the 2013 smash hit that begins with the lyrics as follows. Royals by Lord. Lord, who is not an archaeologist, but a geologist in Colorado. I'm not sure if you knew that. Number 7, the 1955 Broadway musical that contains the songs Whatever Lola Wants, and A Man Doesn't Know His Damn Yankees. That should be the big clue for you. Number 8, what's the theme for the round? Major League Baseball teams. Every answer in that round contained a name of a Major League Baseball team. Folks, friends, family, people, how did you do in the final round tonight? Please post your score in chat. I am happy you're here tonight. I want to thank you for your patience. I know last week we were off. I know the weeks before that it wasn't exactly the trivia formula that you were used to, but it just had to happen. I appreciate everyone for being here tonight. I appreciate anyone joining in. I'm going to put the link to our Discord in chat yet again. I'm going to grab some food, and then I'm going to go over to the Discord. I think we're playing some Jackbox games after this. So, on behalf of myself, Austin, is Shadow. Shadow's gone. On behalf of myself, Austin, my cat, Shadow, the people, the players, the hosts, the writers, everyone that makes up the People's Trivia Company, thank you so much for being here tonight. And please have a happy Thanksgiving. Goodbye, everyone.